Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, PDAC 2017, and we are now at the booth of Metallic Minerals. And with me here is Greg Johnson, the CEO, and I would call it also the head geologist. Greg, pleasure to meet you again.
Yeah.
Fantastic. We met some weeks ago in your offices in Vancouver. Now we are here for doing an interview about your terrific company.
Yeah.
What's Metallic Minerals about?
Well, it's exciting times for Metallic Minerals. We're quite a new company, not a lot of awareness yet, but we are operating and have a very large land position in the Keno Hill Silver District. This is one of the most famous historic producing silver camps, over 200 million ounces produced over the last 100 years.
And Keno Hill is in Canada,
in the
right?
Yukon, in Canada.
Exactly.
So discovered right after the Klondike Gold Rush. They actually took more value in silver out than the Klondike did in gold.
Really?
So Alexco operates there. That's our next door neighbor.
Yeah.
Great place for us to be doing brownfields exploration.
That's important.
Yes.
So you know where to look at.
Absolutely. 7 historic producing mines on the ground. Haven't had the benefit of modern exploration. So it's exciting for an exploration-focused team like ourselves.
Yeah, fantastic. So what have you achieved so far? You have already a resource, of course. Please elaborate a bit what you have done, let's say, the last 6-9 months. And also, what grades have you hit it? Because I think they are exceptional, aren't they?
Yeah, no, it's really, Keno Hill is well known for being extremely high-grade material. So we did a recapitalization financing round back in July of last year. Added a new management team to the company in September. Nearly doubled the size of our land package in January.
Wow.
And our team of geologists have been compiling the data historically because there's been a lot of activity on the ground. But because of the patchwork nature of the ownership, it hasn't been consolidated on the eastern half of the district until Metallic got involved. We've done that.
Wow.
So now we've got a land position that's over 112 square kilometers, so huge area.
That's a package, yeah, I would say.
8 of the 12 known mineralized trends in the district come onto our ground from those historic producing assets, and we've got 7 mines that have produced grades as high as 5,000 grams per ton silver.
5,000, that's 5 kilograms. Oh my goodness.
The average producing mine in the silver business is around 300 grams.
Yeah,
so
exactly.
To put that in context,
that's
how
really
high grade
great.
that is.
Wow, fantastic. If it comes more, let's say, to an average grade perspective, what would you say you have found so far?
Well, I would say that in the district, Alexco's average kind of their grade that they're looking to produce is about 750 grams. So it's still more than double the average. So it's one of the highest grade districts in the world. But we often see a material over 1,000 grams per ton silver, and some of this material runs over 10,000 grams. So spectacular grades.
Fantastic. So I see also here you have silver, of course, but you have gold, lead, and zinc also.
Yeah, certain parts of the deposit are more gold rich. They always have silver, but sometimes they can be quite elevated, as much as 10 grams, even 30 grams gold can sometimes occur in some of these areas. And the deposits are associated with lead and zinc as well. And that's just the natural nature of the mineralization in terms of the way it occurs. These are high-grade veins, so the material is very concentrated. A relatively small amount of volume can add up to a lot of ounces in one small area.
Fantastic, great. What are your next plans? I mean, first of all, the company is capitalized. I think you raise, in addition, some money now, and then you are, let's say, well done for this year, next year, right?
Yeah, so we're in great shape financially. We've got about $2 million in the bank that we raised. We've got another $3 million in the money warrants that will be coming in probably over the next 12 months. So we're going to be able to do at least $1 million exploration program. Our objective is to refine the 12 known targets we have on the property, including those 7 past producers, to be able to take our best 20 drill holes and targets and drill those this summer. And then from there, highly likely we're going to be able to make a new discovery in one of those targets based on the fact that you can walk up to surface and sample 1,000-gram material right at surface.
Yeah, that's crazy.
So take that material and then look to expand that into resource definition drilling over the next year or 2.
Fantastic. I think you had some great news today, right?
We did.
Maybe you want to comment on that also.
Yeah, we summarized the 12 targets we've got, some of the historic results. What's amazing is you have this very high-grade past production, and you can still today walk up onto areas of our ground and be able to take a sample sticking out of the ground that's running multi-thousand grams per ton silver, which is amazing.
It's amazing.
There's very few places in the world where you can do that.
Yeah. Long-term strategy. You want to go in production somewhere then?
Well, the opportunity here is that our next door neighbor, Alexco, they're going to be producing about 3 million ounces a year. So even if we have a fairly modest discovery of a deposit, there's an opportunity we might run that through their facility.
Super.
You've got paved highways, you've got grid power, you've got
you have all the
ports,
place, right?
everything you need to build a mine is there.
That's fantastic.
So very low hurdle rate for us to go from resources to potentially into production. Find something bigger, because all that infrastructure is in place, all of a sudden maybe you're looking at a standalone, and either it's an opportunity for a bigger silver player to get involved, partnership, or with Alexco.
Super, great. Greg, thank you very much for that. We keep fingers crossed and look forward to get some more of those good news you already presented today.
No, I appreciate it.
Super.
Appreciate working with you.
Thank you. Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, it was Greg Johnson, the CEO of Metallic Minerals, and you heard it, they are working in the Keno Hill district in the Yukon, a very famous district for silver, of course, well known. They still discover multi-thousand grams per ton samples. It's amazing. They just brought out a news with 8,000 grams, and it's really crazy because those are values you're not seeing really every day. And I think the company is doing a great job. They are working on brownfield. That's important because they know already where to drill and where to go. They consolidated 112.5 square kilometers of land, and so lots of work to do, well financed, the right man in place here with the right team. Check out the company. Thanks for watching us. Bye bye from PDAC 2017 Toronto.